So hopefully this is gonna be my first. Like I'm not. That's not the hopeful part. The hopeful part is it's gonna be my only review. Okay, Dragon Age Origins. That game is very philosophically dark. And the reason why it's not physically dark, I think, was intentional. That it was that the artwork in the game was not physically dark. It was not brooding. It was not evil. It was more philosophically dark. It was the darkness and the evil in the game was expressed mostly through dialogue rather than visual things. Only once or twice, it was dark, like during while you had to save Connor, and that's a very good point. Is that when you had to save Connor from what happened with the mage, and I can't talk about it, no spoilers, but it was either Connor or his mother. That was pretty dark. That was pretty brutal. You could either go kill a kid or let the mom die. That's pretty dark. And then the whole thing, and I think the whole game was supposed to be Shades of Grey rather than anything else. I think that it was supposed to be about shades of gray. There's no black and white. And every choice you make in the game is not a good decision or a bad decision. It's just variations of decisions that are equally wrong and equally right. And that's it. That's just and the final battle's amazing. The whole thing with Morgan is amazing. It was. Because it's like Moonchild. I've never read Moonchild by Crowley. But that could technically work. And I want to talk about this for half a second, even though I've never read Moonchild. Is that the idea of Moonchild is that you can put spiritual essence in your baby to turn it into a god before birth. And for you to do that with the dragon god that you fight at the end of the game and have Morgan birth it. Okay, I said no spoilers and I fucked up. I'm so sorry. But I think that's just very amazing. I think they really know what they're doing sometimes, especially with the blood magic. I really, 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 really do believe that, and they call it Maleficarum and everything. I think they know what they're doing. I think they did, or at least in the first game, they knew what they were doing, and they kind of messed up. By second game had problems. Third game had problems too. Even though it was near perfect, the main problems with the third game was that it was too open world. When Dragon Age was stylized to be a card game, like based off of card game ideas, like not Dungeons and Dragons, but like Magic or something. And it was supposed to be like an old role playing school computer game, like a modernized version of it. And they really messed up on the sequels because they were too actiony, they were too fast, they were not critical, they were not strategical. The game didn't really have that effect of, wow, I'm playing an old computer game from the 90s and that was released in 2009. Unfortunately, that's just my view on it. Peace out. Peace out.